So today I'll be documenting me spending 24 hours a day with God. No social media, no working on your business, no working out. Y'all know that's gonna be hard for me. No working out, no cleaning, just dedicating a day with worship, prayer, reading. Making it fun, making your relationship authentic with God, spending time with Him. I'm going to do a prayer walk and I'm going to have flashcards on the walk. And I'll show you guys some of those flashcards. This is not my idea. I got this from Kavaya. I'm in the society. It was a 14 free day trial, a business boot camp. So I got this idea from her and she got an idea from someone else on YouTube. So I'm like, how awesome is that? I'm learning how to pray. I'm learning how to build my relationship with God, but to spend a day with God doing nothing else but prayer, worship, talking, journaling, reading. You can watch videos, inspirational videos. You can draw, just building your relationship with God, because that's the most important relationship that we're going to have. I'm just finding all of this out. Of course, I knew about like prayer and church, but it's the difference between relationship and religion, and being a human doing and a human being. And that's something I learned from the virtual business bootcamp as well. So I'm going to document this series. Let's go. So I did the playlist and I've been listening to worship music. I'm going to insert the worship music that I've been listening to, the playlist from Apple Music, so you guys can check it out. So I put the verse on the front and then I put the message on the back. So these are some that I've done. And I also did just like phrases. You did not create me to worry. Pray before you overthink. Different phrases that I've read from like books or like devotionals that I've really liked. This Therapy as a Christian podcast can be found on Apple Music. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I went to the Holy Bible app and I have some plans set in there with my coworker and his fiance. They invited me to heal your father's womb. So this is so cool because you can do different plans and you can read different devotionals. And so I'm just chatting with them. Well, not chatting with them, but they put like how they felt about the devotional and we talked it over. So I read the verses and we talked it over. I think that's so cool because it allows you to build community of people you probably wouldn't do Bible studies with. And then it was about your father. So then I went, this is my journal, Becoming Her journal. I got this from a convention that I went to in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. So they have like little sayings and little scriptures. Be careful what you think. Your thoughts become your life, which is so true. So the devotional is about your father and relationship. So I just decided to explore my relationship with my father and write about that. Okay, I am back from my prayer walk. I did about 30 minutes, probably about 40 minutes on the prayer walk, just listening to worship music. I heard an old song that I used to love, How Excellent Is Thy Name. Just filling myself with the Spirit, praying, talking to God. It was blissful. It was very cold outside, so I came back in. Now I am going to call into my 5 a.m. prayer call that I missed with the Blessed and Bossed Up Society. It usually lasts for about an hour, so I'm about to pray with those ladies, see what was going on this morning, and that might lead me into more scriptures. So that's it for right now. And I just finished watching an awesome YouTube video. It was like a minister named Stephen Futrick. I don't want to say his name wrong, but my friend sent it to me yesterday and I was like, let me check this out. And he talked about Mary and Martha, and he talked about burying things like that's deep down in you, the place that you don't take anyone to. It's like he referred it to the room in your house that you wouldn't show your guests. So I'm guessing that's like our heart, some place that we don't show people. You show people the good things. You show people the things you're proud of, your artwork that you're proud of, your room that you're proud of, but you don't take them in that room that you're not too proud of, that might be messy, that need a little cleaning up, a little tidying up. Ain't nobody taking their guests to that. So what I did was explore the verse that he referred to, John 11:22, but I know that even now God will give you whatever you ask. And I buried some things, some very things that are close and near dear to me, some things that I've struggled with, the things in the places that I wouldn't take people in my house. I buried those things right here, and I'm going to find verses to back up the things that I'm burying, like verses to rebuke those things, to decree and declare good things over my life in those areas. So I am so grateful for today. My daughter has joined us painting. So now she's painting. This is what I mean by it's getting hard, but I'm going to keep going and finish the Bible study and finish strong. Say hey, Kyra. Hi. Reading, falling in love with where you are. Some of my thoughts on the Bible study, we're like in Luke, in the 4th chapter is when the devil came to Jesus and kept trying to tempt him. So he's trying to tempt him one time, trying to tempt him another time, trying to tempt him a third time. And he didn't fall into temptation. He could have easily proved who he was. Like sometimes we just want to prove who we are. And that's not always, the right thing to do. But instead, he just rebutted with God's word. Everything the devil said to him, he went back with God's word. So that was so appropriate today, because when I wrote about those things I battle with, I wrote scriptures on God's words. So God's words are the promises. That's his word. So he's going to keep his word. And I just thought that was just so powerful to me. I am really so grateful for Kabaya sharing this, because I got a chance to do something that I would have never done before. Since the business boot camp, I've been spending time with God. Like we've been waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, going and praying for about an hour. Then I've been doing my Bible studies, going back to bed, getting back up, praying. But just to spend an entire day, I would have never foreseen that. But I'm grateful. And like it says, you have to open your hands to new things. And my hands are empty. Like I'm ready to receive new things, ready to encounter new people, ready to receive new blessings, new mental journey, new physical journey. So this experience has just been in all, everything to me. I am so grateful for today, April 13th. I will never forget this day. We're coming to an end. And I just I feel like I've been talking a lot, but it's just been many clips. And of course, I haven't documented everything, but I just want to share one little poem out of this book for my ending day before, I go into personal prayer and end the day and everything. This is called an invitation. I don't want to hear what you believe. I am not all interested in your certainty. I could care less about your unexcellent perfection. Share with me your doubts. Open up your tender heart. Let me into your struggles. I'll meet you in that place where your spiritual conclusions are starting to crack open. That's where creativity lies. That's where the newness shines. That's where we can truly meet beyond the image. Your imperfections are so perfect. In this light, I don't want you to be perfect. I want you to be real. So I concluded with that because last week we learned in our business boot camp about honesty, and that's something I've kind of like struggled with. Not lying, but being honest with God, like not telling him what he want to hear. Oh God, I thank you so much. I feel so blessed. No, telling him, hey, I'm angry, God. I'm angry because my grandmother's not still here. I'm angry because of this coronavirus and I don't know how to deal with this. Just being honest and being real, because it says your realest prayer is your honest prayer. So I just wanted to end with that. Thank you guys for watching my video, sticking with me to the end. Subscribe. I have much more stuff coming your way. Thank you. I love you guys, and just be blessed.